Imagine was unemployed by myself a business class ticket. That trip have changed me so much. I have a big wave of energy came in my body. I see myself so big that I can do a big thing, that I can achieve a great thing. It's no logical explain to this. As if I have overcome the biggest fears, which is the fear of spending money. If you possible have some money but afraid to spend it on yourself for once. Spend it non-logical way for just once. Spend it to buy the experience that you never imagined you could possibly buy. And believe me, it changed something so deep and so profound inside. In year 2019, we start to travel the world together. I was unemployed and he was unemployed, but we both have a saving account because I've been working for a long time, but I had a lot of fear to spend money that I had. But he was the one who convincing me that we're gonna go travel. So that was before COVID happening. We traveled the world. We've been to many places, beautiful places, and we always stay in the luxury hotel, which is my husband paid. That is easier. And I deny to know how much he paid, because if I know, I feel uncomfortable. I feel not reasonable, because I was always taught to be reasonable about how to spend money. And that 1 year is really changed something really deep subconsciously inside of me, that I become less fear about money. I become more trust about how it's gonna happen, because the conscious mind and subconscious mind, they completely work differently. Like my conscious mind know that I be able to travel and see the world and stay in just a luxury lifestyle because of someone else have paid for it. It's not me who paid for it. But my subconscious mind just received that this is what normal for life. This is what I can expect. This is what will happen anyway. It's just completely, it's like a young child. If you take a young child for holiday or whatever, they don't have the sense of money wise. They don't know what is this. They just only know this is something they can expect. And that is what happened to me. It was just a year of healing in form of the money. We even flew business at the time, and my husband paid. At the time, he was my boyfriend. So I was blessed to have this big year of healing of money wounds inside of me. But there's a time when I eventually buy the ticket myself. It was during COVID, and I flew from Bangkok to Paris after friends have opened the border to see my boyfriend, my husband now at the time. And I decided I'm gonna buy business class for myself, and it was dead cheap at the time. So it was like, and that trip have changed me so much. I bought the ticket. I was in the airport. It completely empty, and everything was quiet. Every shop is open. That was a strange thing. I was the only one. And when I was in the plane, look, the whole plane was so empty. There was only another person flew that day on business class. I have a big wave of energy came in my body. I was in tears. I see myself so big that I can do a big thing, that I can achieve a great thing. It's no logical explain to this. It's just as if I have overcome the biggest fears, which is the fear of spending money non-reasonable. Imagine I didn't make money at all. I was unemployed. and I buy myself a business class ticket. And I couldn't really explain to you how this impact. But if you possible have some money but afraid to spend it on yourself for once. Spend it non-logical way for just once. Spend it to comfort yourself. Spend it to take care of yourself. Spend it to buy the experience that you never imagined you could possibly buy. And believe me, it changed something so deep and so profound inside. And even though now I'm still on my journey to write a novel and I don't make money out of my novel, deep down inside I know I will make it. And nothing can explain this feeling. I just know I will make it, because my subconscious already know what the big thing I could have, what kind of life I want to live, what kind of dream I want to achieve. And I have experienced that. It's not something unreal anymore for me. I have been in that experience, and it worked magically. It worked magically. One day I hope I can tell you how exactly the whole journey have unfolded since the day I bought myself a business class ticket.